Does money give you power? Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening, wherever you are going to be watching me from. I say, may God bless you all. It's me, your sister, your friend. I've come again with my little views and analysis. But before I start giving my views, I want to say thank you to you all for your support. And to say, if you have not followed this page, please do subscribe in my YouTube channel. As you do so, may the God Almighty bless you all. My view today is a question that a friend asked. The question is this, that does money give power? No. Other person may have other opinion, but in my own opinion, as I always say, that everybody have right over his own opinion. My own opinion is this, that money don't give power. What gives you power is what you know and who you know. Money without brain or money without information, the money is useless. What gives you power is information. What you know. What you know give you fame. What you know give you power. What you know give you connection. You may have money, yet you don't have power. You don't have name. At times, I did not say money is not part of it. Money is part of fame. But what gives you understanding? What makes you to know? What gives you power is an information. Information and who you know. Who you know gives you power, and what you know gives you power. When you have brain and you have money, you use that money wisely. You make a name with it. When you make a name with it, why I say what you know give you power. What you know is when you have brain to use that money in a right way, gives you power. Money alone, because maybe by one reason or the other you have money, maybe someone give you money, or you win lottery, or whatsoever way you get money. Money is just like a paper. When you have money and that money is not being used for something else, so that money will keep on coming, the money is useless, because after some time the money will get finished. That is why I say money without what you know, the money is of no use. But when you have money and you know, you have information to make use of that money, both the money and what you know become giving you power. Through that you make a name. What really gives you power is when you make a name. You understand? Have money did not give you a name, because the name that money will give you is a temporary name. The name that you build become the name of your family, become the name that open door. Money don't open door. At times you may try to bribe people to get something. That is something you do in a moment. I'm talking about making a name, using that money with what you know. And when you have opportunity to have money and you did not use that money with what you know, that money is of no use, becomes useless, because money without understanding, without connection, without brain, it's just like an ordinary paper that you will touch and go. The money that stays is money that you use with your brain. The money that you use to build something that will give you power. That money become a money that give you power. You understand? When you use money to create, you use money to innovate. Through that money, you build a name. That name carries power. I'm going to be using some name in our society today. You see, someone like Iyayi in the past make a name. You understand? That name become a great name that open doors for his children. That name become giving them power, because anywhere you mention that name, they will say, ah, that person. That is the kind of money that give you power. Or let me say, Igbinedion, Osawa or Igbinedion. His money have a name. You understand? Why? What he know give him name. It's not money that give him that name. It's not money that gives him power. It's his brain, what he know, that give him that name. You understand? Because there are lots of people that have touched money, that have got money, a lot of money, because they don't know anything. That money is finished. It's like they never have before, because that money will not be used with what they know. That is why I say money don't give you power. Because I know some people will say, money give power. Money don't give you love. Money don't also give you power. If you have money full in one room and that money was not being used for something productive, I give you a few years, that money will finish. You become nothing. But when you have money and what you know and who you know, you make use of that money become productive. That money give you fame and power. You understand? So as money don't give happiness, money don't also give you power. The power money give is just instant power. For you to have a name or for you to have a power that linger for some time, you have to have a name. What happened with all these names? At times, when someone that built that name pass on, maybe his descendants never maintain that name. You understand? That name will be forgotten. There are some names that carries power, that even when the president of a country hear that name, they move. A name that move president, a name that move whatsoever. When you go to president office and say, I have money, that don't move him. I know some people eat bribe. But when you go to a president office and say, I'm so and so, or so and so doctor, it gives respect. Let me use our king in Benin, may your day be long. You see, when any of his daughter go to a place, or son go to a place and say, I am from so and so person, is my father, people will start running up and down. You understand? Is that name, because he will not go there and say, my father is the richest man in the world. No. Is that name that carries power. So for you to have power, you have to build your name. Money don't give you power, as I said in the initial stage. What gives you power is what you know and who you know. The information you command. So viewers, I don't want this video to be so long more than this. This is just a question that a sister asked. This is where I'm going to be ending these views and analysis today. I believe these views and analysis answer your question or clear your doubt. Stay blessed till I come back again with another views and analysis. I still remain your sister, your friend. Follow this page for more views, history, moral lesson, added values, human characters, and many more. As you do so, may the God Almighty bless you all.